Hello, good morning. I'm deeply sorry for this delay. Technical issues, we managed different configurations in all the systems, so we solved them and we managed to to make it work. So let's start this work of this conference. I would say that on behalf of the Perfoto project and team, we would like to welcome you all to the Perfoto conference opening. Perfoto Performing the Gaze is a research project hosted at the Center for Theatre Studies at the School of Arts and Humanities at the University of Lisbon and is funded by FCT. The support of different institutions made this program possible. Therefore, I want to thank Futurejet Foundation for hosting yesterday's opening session with Rebecca Schneider, plus Fundação Luso-Americana for Desenvolvimento for their support to our keynote speakers, Rebecca Schneider and Emily Jones, Atelier Lisboa Visual Arts Center and Photography School, and finally the National Museum of Theatre and Dance. Our partner for hosting the conference, the first day program, and the two project exhibitions that will be launched at the end of the conference. Now we kindly ask the dean of the School of Arts and Humanities to open the session. Professor Miguel Pavan, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. I'm Miguel Pavan, dean of the school, and just a brief word of welcome you all to the School of Arts and Humanities, University of Lisbon. It's always a wonderful occasion for us to be able to host various conferences, and what I really wish you is a lively two-day session. We hope that discussions are interesting, even turbulent, as it fits the topic. And this is it. Welcome you all to the Lisbon School of Arts and Humanities University of Lisbon. Thank you very much.
And now the director of the School of Theatre Studies, Professor
Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Miguel, for your kind words for us at the Center of our Theatre Studies here at our. It is a great pleasure, honor to be able to host a research of such distinguished researchers such as Felipe Guerreiro and Cosme Carelli, who coordinated this conference, which is part of the larger project, the final public moment of a 4-year project that was 12 years that is Center for Theatre Studies here at our school. It is part of one of the 3 lines of research that lead out of our research center. That cluster, that line of research is titled Theatre and Image, and as you can imagine, the debate that we are pursuing here during this conference are part of the work and the interest that we develop here at our research center. I wish you all a wonderful conference. I wish you all 4 wonderful days. Our conference has already started yesterday with a brilliant, provoking, widespread conference by dear Professor Rebecca Schneider, and we will continue for the following today and the following 2 days after, and it will end at it will end being hosted by the National Museum for Theatre and Dance, that is directed by my dear friend and colleague Mora, which I will report. Before we continue, it is a pleasure always to be here today, to be around these people, knowledgeable people. It's a pleasure to be defined by by the center to collaborate in this project. Photography is one of the biggest collections of the museum. We already worked on some of our collections this year in one exhibition that was this year. And we are really to have you Friday for the last day of the conference, and also starting at 6 p.m. The inauguration, the opening of the two exhibitions, the beautiful exhibition of two Portuguese photographers, the Francis and Chico, and we're hoping to have you all at the holiday. Thank you.
So, in order to introduce the work of this conference, we would like to briefly present the project, which is in which this event has emerged. First of all, is a research project that we coordinate with an amazing team of researchers. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Yes. Okay. We have more. Okay. Well, almost there. And I was saying that her photo is a research project that we coordinate with an amazing team of researchers and artists. It explores multiple interactions between photography and performing arts in theoretical, historical, and cultural context, as well as in Portuguese and international theatrical practice during the last 40 years. The project is funded by FCP, as I said earlier, and those at the School of Arts and Humanities at this university. And it's actually based on the work already developed by within the Center for Theatre Studies, particularly in the research group of theater and image. Throughout the project, we have been carrying out three distinct, although interconnected lines of research, namely theory, photography, and lab practices. In what regards theory, I would say that the project is based on a long-term reflection on the concepts stemming from the intersection of photography and performance, such as all this that you may see on the projection, and concepts. I would say that these are concepts that keep going for the different lines of reflection on the relations photography and performance, namely stage photography, photography on stage, performance photography, performance for the camera, and a lot of other concepts that arise from this intersection field and discussions. So the encounter between theater and photography opens a wide and challenging field of experimentation, rich in reciprocal suggestions, either in stage photography in its strictest sense, or in different forms of performance photography, performance for the camera, or through the appropriation of photography as a dramaturgical issue or optical device on stage productions. As a result of this reflection, other than articles and diverse publications, we are developing a comprehensive bibliography database to organize these heterogeneous perspectives and make them available through a thematic reference index. Gain is to contribute to open new transdisciplinary paths to photography stemming from a performative approach. On cartography, in parallel, a significant part of the project concerns the realization of a survey directed at Portuguese theatre professionals and institutions with the aim of creating a cartography of the photographic practices related to the performative universe over the last 4 decades in Portugal. The results will be gradually made available on the project website, and are you okay? Okay, but some of them are already available there. We would like to show some of these relations. So we can make it in a okay, photographers. Okay, next one. Okay, these are this is an example of the first results that are being collected and connected and made available at the website. And this is just the beginning, and we are working very hard in a more comprehensive database and interface to make it possible to search and interconnect all these agents of performative photography. Finally, the lab practices. Among others, the project has the willingness to impact theatrical practicing to promote an open and effective dialogue with artists and theatre groups in order to assess the diversity of discourses produced through the presence of photography or photographic device in their creative process. Based on a practice research approach and relying on a series of meetings, such as Encontros Percot, meetings that we have programmed in the last years, seminars, and artistic residencies, like such as the Percot Lab, we invited selected artists to develop original performances, integrating photography with the scientific follow-up of artists and researchers. So these are the main 3 lines that concerns most the reflection within the Percot project, and I think it reflects clearly what has been our activity in the last 4 years. So now I will let Cosmo to introduce the conference properly.
Just a few words. Good morning for everybody. Yeah. Sorry for all this delay and technical problems. During 4 years of projects and through different actions we have carried out, we were always motivated by the possibility of setting up the discussion around the relationship between photography and performing arts, and to establishing a transdisciplinary domain of research and practice coming from the crossing of disciplinary topics. We were keen to acknowledge how far the achievement of the theater iconography was our starting point, where we started from, could go further. How could we put the relation between photography and the performing arts into action, and also try to expand its field of interaction to push the boundaries and its practice and reflections. These issues we have been pursuing till now contribute definitely to defining the subjects of the present conference. When we start thinking about an international meeting and preparing the call for paper, what we had in mind was to call for a community of researchers, scholars, artists, dealing with the same concern and with the same questioning. And we decided to take the risk of opening up the scientific field extensively, putting together different, heterogeneous approaches and practices. We can say today that this challenge has been greatly welcomed, even behind our expectations, considering the large number of proposals submitted from different countries, both from scholars and artists. Select presentation in the project, in the program, reflects hopefully the vitality of the research and interest in this domain, taking into account the multiple approaches going from theater ethnography, performative use of photography to the question of representation and reenactment, as well as the questioning of the photographic medium itself. We try to organize this wide range of communication under the three main topics of the conference: the archive, the body, and the medium, that are also the problem of the 3 days of our conference. And we believe it could promote an exciting exchange and stimulate new results and perspectives. And now all we have to do is just wish good work for everybody and starting entering in the conference. Thank you very much for being here.
So, we start now with the first panel.